to another edition of Free Lick Friday. This week we are going to be looking at a lick that has a lot of... there's very few single notes in it. It's mostly we're playing around chord sounds. This lick has got some country inspired sounds, but I prefer it in more of a rock type setting, and it's got a major scale feel to it, along with a little bit of a blues feel to it, I guess. Anyway, let's check out the lick, and then we'll take a close up on it. Alright, so we're starting out. This lick is in the key of A major. So we're starting out with an A chord. And then we are kind of strumming it down and then strumming it up and letting it ring while we do the next part. Alright, now so the two strums on the A chord. Now we are going 3rd fret on the A string, and then hammer on the 4th fret of the A string, and picking the next two notes in the chord, the 2nd fret on the D and the G string. Actually, we are doing both of the notes. The 2nd finger and the 3rd finger are both doing hammer-ons, because I accidentally forgot that I am strumming the A chord twice, then plucking the A string open, and then hammering on those two notes. Alright, and then hammering on the 3rd finger on the G string 4th fret, sliding up to the 6th fret, adding your 2nd finger, letting that ring, adding your 2nd finger on the 5th fret of the B string, letting them ring together as a chord, then sliding that down 2 frets, so instead of 5th fret and 6th fret, we're going to be 3rd fret and 4th fret. So I'm actually picking off with the 3rd finger, still keeping the 2nd finger on, and putting an A chord back on. Now the last part, we are going to be going to a type of a D chord, where we are just, 1st finger is on the 2nd fret of the G string, 2nd finger is on the 3rd fret of the B string, and we're plucking the D string open. And we're hammering on the 4th fret of the 3rd string with our 3rd finger. And then coming back off. Okay? Alright, so if I play it without all the strings, with the strings ringing out, it makes it a little bit harder to distinguish the notes. So I'll play it where I don't let all the strings ring out. Alright. So there's the lick. It's a lot of, you don't want to be isolating the strings. You want them all to be ringing out, but you also want to control it to where you're not having strings ring out that you don't want ringing out. This kind of is lead and rhythm together. We're going from an A chord to a D chord. That's kind of like what we're doing, but we're adding these rhythm or these lead notes into it. We start out on the A chord, we end up on the D chord. So this is a little bit rhythm and lead together. So you want all the notes to ring out together, but you want to make sure that they are notes of the chords that you're wanting to play. Like for instance, that's why at the end, instead of leaving the A on there like this, because that gives us a different sound than letting that D string be open instead of holding it down on the 2nd fret. Alright, so let's play it one more time through slowly. Alright, so there we have this week's lick. As I said, I am still in the process of getting a new camera. I'm recording this early to make sure that I can upload it on time, because I don't know if my new camera will be in time to record this Free Lick Friday, so I'm going ahead and doing it early. I have decided what to do with my telecaster. What I'm going to be doing is obviously I'm going to keep the neck, get a new body. I'm going to be buying a body from Warmouth online. I think I'm going to do a swamp ash body, and I'm going to try to get a very lightweight body. I want it to be like 4 pounds or maybe even a little bit less if I can. And I'm going to try my hand at painting it myself. I'm going to get some nitro lacquer, and I've been thinking about doing the butterscotch blonde, but I've been looking and I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to go with more of a regular blonde type color. So I'm still deciding on that. If you want to leave me a comment, tell me what you would prefer, butterscotch blonde or regular blonde. Maybe I'll put some pictures up so you can see the difference. Let me know what you think looks better, and I might even try and take a picture of this neck so we can have something that'll look good, and maybe you guys can give me some suggestions, because it always helps hearing other people's opinions. I'm very thankful for all the opinions you left when I asked which option you think I should do. And so yeah, so that's what I'm doing with the Telecaster. Also, I've had a lot of requests for people asking me to do like chord embellishments, transitions between chords, the way that John Mayer does it. And I get this a lot. I get this asked a lot in the Perfectly Lonely lesson videos that I did. So what I'm planning on doing is my first new Free Lick Friday with my new camera. I'm going to be trying to work on showing how to play some of those chordal embellishments. So you can look forward to that. That'll be on that should be, unless something goes wrong with me getting a new camera, this should be the next Free Lick Friday that comes up. So look forward to that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like in the Perfectly Lonely, it's something like stuff like that. So I'll be working on showing you how to do that and how I go about doing that. yeah, so let me know what you think about this Free Lick Friday. Leave a comment, click the like button, subscribe, and you know, watch some of the old ones if you haven't seen them yet. Alright, so let's see, I'll play you out a little bit with this lick that we are learning today. Alright.